everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Malia and this is Malia on Main Street. Today we are packing my park bag. As of the day we are filming this, we have 5 days until we leave for our Christmas Disney trip, and I am over the moon excited. This will be the first of my packing videos, and then the next video will be packing my actual luggage and my clothes and what I'm wearing and what I'm bringing. But this one is just going to be my park bags, and as you can see, sneak peek, I have a couple of them laid out over here. Depending on the day and what we're doing, I change out my park bags, so I have 4 that I am bringing to be potential park bags, and then they also just help store and organize my stuff for the trip when I'm not using them. We're just gonna get right on into this with the first park bag I'm bringing. I'm bringing this lug bag. It's got that cute little design on the back, and it has 3 different pockets. So you've got this one, which is good for pins, a phone, anything like that, then a slightly bigger one, and then a small circular one. For all of my bags, I keep a hand sanitizer in them regardless, so this just stays on there. It's this cute little alien one. I got it from the Polynesian like 4 years ago, and he's given out, but it matched the bag and I thought it was cute, so we're still rocking it. Some of the stuff is interchangeable, and what I mean by that is that I might put it in this bag, but it might end up in my main park bag whenever I change bags. So first off, every single park bag gets a wet ones. This has like none in it, but I keep it in here because this bag is usually for shorter trips, just because it's not that big of a bag. So if we're going out for a couple hours an evening, I know I don't need a lot, this is my go-to. So I always keep wet ones in there. Something else I also always put in my park bag is these wipes. They're flushable wipes, good for anything, bathroom, sweat, whatever. So I always keep a pack in there as well. This is going to go in a different bag because I only bought one this time. But yeah, so those are like the main things I keep in every bag, and I'll keep saying that over and over again. And then something else I'm putting in this bag is diaper rash paste. This is great if you chafe. So I say this now, if you chafe, this is a game changer, as well as Body Glide. So I'm not going to put everything in this bag because I like to, like I said, some of this stuff will go in my park bag and some of it won't, and my bag is the only thing that really changes. So these 2 are the best for chafing. You put this on before you start chafing, helps, relieve it. And then this is good if you've already kind of chafed and relieve some of that burn. You know how it is anywhere on you. It's a lot cheaper to buy it at like Target than it is on Disney property, so I recommend just going ahead and grabbing it. Pretty cheap, both of them. I think this is like $10, $12, and this was like $4 maybe. So preventative, love it, bring it if you chafe. Now, if it is hot, which it should not be hot when we go, I have this little small foldable fan. It fits in my lug bag. This was like $6 on Amazon. It's got 2 settings. It does the job. Is it anything powerful? No, but like I said, it does the job if you get hot really easily, like me. It has a USB-C plug, so all of my things use the same cord, which I love, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. So this is also a must-have, especially in the hot summer months. Next up, I have a little bit of a technology, not haul, what I bring for my tech, and that's just going to include the camera I'm filming with. It's the DJI Action 5 Pro. It's a small little action camera. It is not like the best camera by any means, but I like having a separate camera from my iPhone and something that is durable. It can get wet. I can stick it in my pocket and not worry about it. That's something that those big mirrorless cameras cannot do, so that's why I choose it. And the DJI Pocket 3 is just a little too expensive for me right now. I actually have the DJI Pocket 2, which I will be bringing. I don't know if I'll actually use this. I prefer the Action 5. It also has a bigger screen than this, so we'll see, but I'm still going to bring it. But this also is USB-C, so there's a common trend here. I like everything to have one cord that I can charge everything with. So next up is my mics. These are the DJI Mini mic. I believe that's what it's called, Mic Mini, one of those. This is the kit, so it comes with 2. It comes with this little, the case, and then this is what it looks like. So you've got the transmitters and the receiver. I'm using one now. Quality is pretty good. It's small. I like that. Yeah. It also comes with, I believe these are called dead cats. I could be wrong. I know that's what the bigger ones are called. But it comes with 2 of the gray ones and then 2 of the black ones, which I don't actually have on this one. And 2 of these. So the black ones are used for less wind, and then these are used for more wind, just to try to cancel out any extra sound. I can throw these in my bag, and it's still pretty compact. Or I can just take the mic itself because the battery life is really good with these mics. I think 48 hours of recording maybe. Another couple tech things. This is the cage to the camera I'm filming with. This might not mean a lot to some of y'all, but this is what I bring, so I'm just being honest. You put the camera in here and it's just a lot more durable, and also has a magnetic side which you can literally clip to the ceiling fan or the car door, or you can put the mic here. So this is just like another attachment type thing that I like to use, as well as the tripod that I'm using. I bring a couple extra accessories, like another power cube if I have something that charges with USB, just in case. I have a couple extra SD cards. There's like, I don't know, 4 in here. And yeah, I just bring that just in case I need an extra one or something happens. Luckily, the Action 5 actually has built-in memory. It's got 40 something gigabytes, I think. I've got one last tech thing, I think, and this is my holy grail, and that is the fuel rod. I'm sure you've heard this. If this is not your first packing video, I know that people have raved about this, and I'm here to tell you once again, it is worth it. I believe it's $30. It may have went up to like 35-ish. Well worth it. Best purchase probably ever for Disney. You don't have to worry. There's so many things you're charging. Your Magic Band, your Apple Watch, your phone, the cameras, the mic, everything. This is just one less thing you have to worry about charging. Whenever it's dead, you just swap it out for free. They'll give you a fully charged one. Easy peasy. I also like that it's USB-C, so I keep one cord that will charge everything but my Magic Band. That one's a little bit different. It comes with cords and attachments as well. I don't have the original ones because I just use this one for, like I said, everything. You can also buy them on Amazon. They might be a little bit cheaper, and they are still compatible. And they also have a new Fuel Rod Max, I believe. It's a big brick. I'm sure it's a lot more powerful, but this does the job. I don't want anything huge. If I take it in this bag, it usually fits perfectly in this front pocket, as well as my camera. Yeah, so for this bag, I usually take the fuel rod, the camera, the mics, the fan, the wipes, the hand wipes, and my phone, and some pins. And that's everything that I bring in that bag. Like I said, a lot of it is the same for every bag, so I'm just kind of trying to show you what I do for each bag. So we already got all of that stuff down. Maybe a couple more housekeeping things that I have to have. One being chapstick, as well as I bring breath spray. I don't know why. I usually don't bring gum into the parks, but I can't stand bad breath. So this is another thing that I bring. I just happen to bring it. And the next thing, I bring a spray hand sanitizer sometimes. I won't put this in my lug bag because it just takes up too much space. I already have a hand sanitizer. But on my next bag, I have extra space for this. And I don't know, I like the spray one more than the gel. But I like to have both because Disney is gross. This is typically my main park bag. You probably saw it back there. It's a Loungefly. This is probably going to be a little too small for this trip, and that is why I'm bringing another bag. But this is typically my main park bag for everything. I keep a hand sanitizer on there at all times, but in these little side pockets, I can fit, the spray hand sanitizer, the breath spray, and the chapstick very easily. It doesn't take up any room. Lightweight, so I just like to have them. Makes me a little bit more comfortable. And then one extra housekeeping thing, I keep Advil in this bag specifically because I usually use it for longer park days. We have 2 more park bags that I'm bringing, slash packing. I'm probably going to pack stuff in them that's not just for the parks. This is my Disney Baggu type bag. If you know, it's kind of a popular brand now, but it's got Mickey on it, and inside has the Mickey print. You can kind of see it. And this has all my cute pins, my annual pass holder pin. I really do like this bag. I think it is the perfect size. However, I found that it was really hurting my shoulder because it is a crossbody or a shoulder bag. So this is also for smaller trips, kind of like the lug bag, or like we're going out to dinner. It's something that's not Disney in your face. So I bring most of the same things, but this is just another option to have. And yeah, so that's another bag option. I love this. It's just slightly uncomfortable for me. And the last bag for this trip, which I don't even know if I'm going to use it, we're going to gauge it when I get there, is my school backpack. It's just a regular backpack. The reason I'm bringing it is the temperature, we are not sure how that's going to work. So if I need to bring a change of pants or like have shorts with me or put a jacket somewhere, that's going to be the bag I'd have to take. But we shall see. I may not even use it, but I am going to bring it. So that'll probably be my car ride bag. We drive to Disney. That'll be like all the necessities for the car ride, computer, iPad, phone charger, stuff like that. So next up, I think, is all the fun things. This is my Pluto bag charm. He goes on every bag that I bring. I love him. Favorite little guy. He's like my favorite of the Fab, whatever he is. I don't even know if he's considered one of the Fab Five. I don't even know. But I love him. So he goes wherever I go. Very cute. We love Pluto. And then I also have my Mickey Nuimo. This just typically goes on my backpacks or my crossbody because he doesn't really fit anywhere on my lug bag. So we like him as well. He goes good with Pluto. This is also not really a park bag essential, but I take it to the park. My Magic Band. Yeah, I think if you're going if you have Lightning Lane especially, I would go ahead and grab this. I think it just makes it so much more convenient. You don't have to pull out your phone every time you want to scan into a ride. We love this one. It's a little Munchling one. I got it at Epcot. It was like a limited edition one. Yeah, I absolutely love this. Must have for me, but I know it's not a must have for a lot of people. Then we have two more things. An ear holder. If you wear Mickey ears, you know that they can become uncomfortable. If you don't have room in your bag, you can hook this onto your bag and then clip your ears onto it. Great way to store them without crushing them. I got it off of Etsy. I don't remember the seller. Just look up Mickey ear holder and they'll have plenty. Cute little Remy one. And now, last but not least, we have all of my pins. So my pin boards are looking a little weird. I need to reorganize them, but I bring about 4 boards. They are not all full. Like as you can see, I only have 4 pins on this one, but I bring them because we like to buy pins. So we have just a couple. This is the main one I use. It's the Go Pen Pro. I like the quality of the Disney ones better, but they're heavier and bigger. So you can get these on Amazon or on the Go Pen Pro website. This is my main trading board. So this is the one I mostly take because it fits everywhere. We just have some of the pastries, the Mickey ear hats, the Stitch Snack Attack, the Stitch like wintry one, and then 2 of the Wave B Hidden Disney pins, and then I have one of the ducks, and then I have a scrapper. If I find a scrapper I like, or it's Hercules because I like to collect Hercules even if it's fake, I'll trade for that. But as you know, you should trade real for real, fake for fake. I also bring my entire pin collection with me. I do this in case I want to trade or I don't remember what I have. I have it with me. I know, it's pretty silly. But I think that's everything I take. I'm sitting here trying to remember if that's it because I take so much. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my full packing video. It'll be up pretty soon, hopefully before we leave. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you real soon.